Hi there, Cosmo family. My name is Jahliali in this incarnation. Today I wanted to comment that we have the moon going through Scorpio. When the moon is going through this sign, it is a time to purify our emotions, to, be in the depths of ourselves, to transform old patterns, to get in touch with our shadows too. And tomorrow, the moon is going to create a conjunction with Venus in Scorpio, and this is going to reinforce the trine that today it made with Saturn retrograde in Pisces. So this is part of the configuration of the water trine, big trine, that I told you that it is going to be still in track, in effect, all this week and also part of the next week. Because Mars in Cancer and Venus in Scorpio are also in a trine, which is a harmonic aspect. I'm going to talk about that on Sunday. But this trine between Venus in Scorpio that is going to be reinforced by the moon with Saturn could show fruits of something that we have invested our energy in, our efforts that we have sustained in time. And also it is a very nice time to co-create a situation responding to the desires of the soul, assuming that inner coherence. It is a good time to do that. And of course, everything that we are doing from that space, it is going to be accompanied, it is going to flow in a nice way. We could receive support, to do that. Then other thing that is important is that Mercury in Libra is creating a square with Mars in Cancer. This is going to be perfected on October 6th. The sun is also approaching this square. It is very close of Mercury and is approaching this square with Mars. So these could be traduced in disagreements that are generating conflicts in conversations. It is like we cannot go to the same way with other person, or information that comes to redirect our path. We were walking in a direction and we have an information that forces us to change that direction. This could also be linked with having to assume decisions that cause an inner conflict and therefore indecision. This is a shadow of the energy of Libra, reevaluating so much the things and the decisions that it ends up in indecision, in not knowing what to do. Then other aspect of this could be assuming decisions from a very emotional place, from anger, from sadness, because imbalances that are linked with the past are activated, or deciding from a space of attachment to the known, to the familiar, to not generate conflicts with other people, or to be right, or these kind of things that are very linked, seeking validation of the external, the surroundings. This is a shadow of the energy of Libra. And the integration is about to listening to ourselves, giving to ourselves that emotional security to accompany processes, decisions of the soul. And this includes, of course, evaluating the situations, putting that into the scale, and doing that choice, making that choice from our center. On the other hand, from tomorrow, October 5th to December 6th, we are going to experiment a process. Mars is going to go through mathematical degrees that is going to review later in its retrogradation, that it starts on December 6th. So decisions, directions, conflicts, these kind of things are going to be reevaluated later. I'm going to do a specific video talking about Mars because it is going to have interesting movements. And this week is going to be a very, very shaky one. There is a lot of things happening. This doesn't end on eclipses. So, I'm going to talk about that later. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.